Hey folks, welcome. We're starting our live from Bathurst, New Brunswick, my hometown. Feels good to be back. Lots of family and friends around. We're going to get ready to go here in a few minutes after the national anthem. There you have it. We're going to get ready to go here pretty soon. We're at the Casey Irving Regional Center in beautiful Bathurst, New Brunswick, home of the Chaleur Lightning, Junior A team playing in the Maritime Hockey League. Of course, they moved here from Fredericton. They used to be the Fredericton Wings. Before that, this was the home of the Acadie Bathurst Titan. They played in the Quebec Maritime Junior Hockey League since the late 90s, I believe, is when they started up. They've since moved on to Newfoundland. They're now the Newfoundland Regiment. In goal for the Moncton Scorpions, Halen Frenette. And in goal for the Northern Moose is Liam McLaughlin. Here we go. Right off the face-off, here come the Scorpions in over the line. Legere over to Sturgeon. Sturgeon back to the point. Abal, Sturgeon. He takes a hit, and the Moose turn around the other way. Babineau. He's in over the line. Shot gets deflected wide. Legere gets to it first. Abal sends that over to Crow. Crow. Legere, he gets it in just over the line, and the Moose turn around the other way. Babineau. He gets it in deep. Robinson has it. Moose send it right back in, and Tucker, he gets it to the middle. Gets deflected into the Moose zone. Gauvin on the backhand. Couldn't center the pass. Puck down in the corner. Gauvin picks it up, centers right through the crease. Scorpions weren't there to put their stick on it. Robinson, he sends it back down low. The Moose, they send it around. Flip it out to center. Tucker has it. He gets it up along the ice. Icing's waved off. Roussel, in behind the net, gets it knocked off his stick. The Moose manage to clear, but there's Malley. He turns it right back in. Malley, in behind the net. Tried to center it. It's picked up by Morrison of the Moose. Morrison gets it to the blue line. It's kept in by the Scorpions. Gaudette flips that into the corner. And the Scorpions are on a change. Gives the Moose a chance to clear. Sturgeon has it. Sturgeon's in over the line. Gets it knocked off his stick. Miguel LeBlanc was there. Couldn't touch it. And Boudreau for the Moose sends it deep into the Scorpion zone. Here come the Scorpions. Miguel LeBlanc cuts towards center. Sturgeon gets hauled down into the net. And there's a whistle on the play. 17-18 to go in the first period. No score.
Water or something? I would get so dry. Even better.
The Moose control off of the faceoff. Duguay has it. Tries for Babineau, picked off by Sturgeon. Miguel LeBlanc, he takes a check. Robinson has it. Tried to send it across. Puck sneaks out at the blue line. Sent back in. Sturgeon grabs it in the corner. Sturgeon centers it. Loose puck. And McLaughlin couldn't cover it. Robinson sends it all the way around. Tucker up to pinch. Here's a steal now. Theriault back to Tucker. Tucker with a shot. Glove save by McLaughlin with 16:36 remaining in the first period. Still no score. Face off to the right of McLaughlin. O'Connor in to take the face off for the Scorpions. Loose puck in front. Scramble for it. The puck just doesn't want to find the back of the net. There's a hard hit by Gauvin in the corner. And Morrison for the Moose turn it around the other way. Theriault picks it up. Theriault sends it in. Gauvin racing for it. Gauvin gets to it. And gets stripped of the puck by Hache. McBain with a shot that gets blocked. Theriault. And the Moose have it in the corner. They send it all the way around. Mockler couldn't clear the zone. Malley fighting for it along the boards. Back to Gaudette. Gaudette tries to find Malley. And Morrison turns it around the other way. The Moose send it in. And they'll go for a change. 15:37 to go in the first period. Still no score. Pass towards the bench. They're going to get called for too many men on the ice with 15:24 in the first period. So with 15:24 remaining in the first period, the Moose are going to the power play. Face off down to the left of Fournette. And the puck gets cleared. That hits somebody on the bench. Face off will come back inside the Scorpion zone. Puck gets sent, kept in by the Moose. Moose trying to set up here, too far for Duguay. And that puck sneaks out at the blue line. Malley chasing after it. And Sam LeBlanc, he gets that in deep. Miguel LeBlanc in on the forecheck, short-handed. And here comes Gaudin the other way. He's in over the line. Godin puts on the brakes, sends it back to the point. There's nobody there, and the puck sneaks out at the blue line. 1:10 to go in the Moose power play. 14:31 to go in the first period. Still no score. Boudreau's in over the line. Godin has it. Pass across. Here's a shot saved by Fournette. And the rebound goes wide. The Moose back to Bro. Bro, he takes a shot. Glove saved by Fournette. With 14:04 to go in the first period. .40 seconds remaining on the Moose power play. Face-off won by the Scorpions. Tucker sends it all the way around. Possible steal. Here's Sturgeon. He's in over the line, short-handed. Sturgeon towards the net. He gets hauled down. And there's a whistle on the play. Holding call against the Moose. That'll do it for the Moose power play. Be 4-on-4 for 27 seconds, and then the Scorpions will be on the power play. Face off to the left of McLaughlin. Theriault for the Scorpions in to take the face off. The Moose get to it first. Hache tries to clear it. He gets checked. Theriault. Sturgeon tried to get to it. Tucker holds the line, and Babineau turns it around the other way. Four seconds on the penalty, and then the Scorpions will be on the power play. Roussel's out of the box. Sturgeon gets it in over the line. Here's Babineau with lots of room. Possible break. Shot right on net, saved by Fournette. And the Scorpions turn around the other way. That's going to be icing call with 13:03 remaining in the first period. Scorpions are on the power play. Face off to the right of Fournette. Gauvin wins the face-off for the Scorpions. Gaudette has it. Malley picks it up. Malley, cross-ice pass up for McBain. McBain tried to find Gauvin. They're in offside. They got to retreat. And the Moose clear it down with 53 seconds to go in the Scorpions' power play. Gaudette gets it up for Malley. Malley up. Gauvin overskated. Malley picks it up again. Back to Gaudette. Gaudette over to McBain. McBain with a shot through traffic. Deflected wide. Malley has it in behind the net. McBain picks it up. 23 seconds to go in the Scorpions' power play. Gaudette, he takes a shot. It's blocked. Here's a race for it. Morrison, he's in. Good job by Gaudette to lift his stick, break up that breakaway. 10 seconds to go in the Scorpions' power play. Malley has it. Malley's got a bit of room. Malley's in over the line, cuts towards the middle. Holds on, shot, scores! Lucan Malley. No, hit the post. Hit the post. Gaudin for the Moose takes a shot. Centers it right through the crease. Here come the Scorpions the other way. What a shot by Malley. Hit the crossbar or the post and out. Here's a shot. Sam LeBlanc saved by McLaughlin. Roussel in the corner. And the Moose come up with it. There's going to be a penalty on the play. And the Scorpions are going to the box. With 11:17 to go in the first period, the Moose are going to the power play. Face off to the left of Frenette. Moose control off the face off. Pass over to Godin. Godin with a shot. Frenette scoops that up. With 11:08 remaining in the first period. Moose control. Godin. He's a pass across. The Moose tried to center it, and it's picked off by the Scorpions and sent into the neutral zone. Babineau for the Moose. He gets it in over the line. Good stick by Tucker, and he sends that down 200 feet. McLaughlin will stop it, send it to Godin. 1:15 to go in the Moose power play. Godin, he's in over the line. Circles around, back to the point. Duguay has it. He takes a shot towards the net, bouncing puck. Babineau in behind, gets it back to Godin. Godin to Duguay, and it's picked off by Godet. He sends it all the way down with 43 seconds remaining. The Moose power play. 9:56 to go in the first period. Still no score. Gauvin, he gets it in. Gauvin in the corner, short-handed. And the Moose turn it around the other way, up for Mockler. Mockler hangs on to it in the corner. He gets checked. Pass right in front, saved by Frenette, loose puck. Frenette kept it out. Out of the box are the Scorpions. Here's a shot that got deflected wide. Gauvin gets to it. He gets his stick lifted, and Abal flips that out into the Moose zone. Pass up for Mockler. Hard hit by Crow on Mockler. Malley has it in the corner, gets it knocked off his stick. Crow gets it up for Sam LeBlanc. Cross-ice pass. Roussel, he gets it in deep. 8:48 to go in the first. Roussel centers it. Nobody there for the Scorpions. And the Moose clear the zone. Sam LeBlanc couldn't get his stick on it. Tucker has it. Up for Malley. Puck gets sent in deep. Malley tying up the puck, and the Moose come up with it. Here's a stretch pass. That would have been a breakaway for Godin. And icing is the call. With 8:13 to go in the first period, face-off will be all the way back down into the Moose territory. Scorpions are missing their captain today, Declan Smith. Unable to make it for this game. We hope you're doing well. Declan, you're a big part of the team. Moose able to clear the zone. And the Scorpions send it in deep. McLaughlin out to play it. 7:47 to go. Duguay, he dodges a hit. Boudreau, pass up for Godin. Godin centers it. Loose puck. Score. The Moose find the back of the net. Make it 1-0 with 7:34 to go in the first period. Nice pass across from, I believe it was Duguay. 1-0, Moose lead. Vedette to O'Connor. Terrio in chasing. Hache for the Moose has it in the corner. Turned around by Gauvin. He gets it in over the line. And the Moose are able to clear. Crow gets to it. Terrio flips that in. Gauvin takes a hit. McLaughlin out to play it. O'Connor was right there. That's kept in by Abal. Sent all the way around. Scorpions are on a change. That should be an icing call against the Moose. Waved off. Sam LeBlanc backhands it out of the zone. Malley picks it up in his feet, gets it in over the line. Malley right in front. Crow has it. He takes a shot, deflection. Good save by McLaughlin to keep it a one-goal game. Malley will take the face-off for the Scorpions. Malley gets it right on net. Saved by McLaughlin. Loose puck in front. And McLaughlin covers it up for the whistle. Shot towards the net. McLaughlin covers that up for another whistle. 6:12 to go in the first period. 1-0 for the Moose. Malley in behind the net, gets it to the corner. Moose turn around the other way. Mockler over to McGrath. McGrath gets it in over the line. Tucker back for it, right towards the net. Robinson picks it up. Robinson up for Sam LeBlanc. LeBlanc, he gets it over to Leger. Sorry, Roussel. Roussel gets it in deep. Malley charging in there, gets to it first. Circles around. Malley right to the middle. Pass over to Robinson. Robinson with a shot deflection that goes wide. Loose puck. And the Moose get to it first. They get it to the points, kept in by Tucker. And that's a save, glove save by McLaughlin with 5:25 to go in the first period. The Moose are up by 1. Miguel LeBlanc to take the face-off for the Scorpions. Sturgeon gets it right on net. The Moose get it to the blue line. Gaudette flips that right back in. Here come the Moose the other way. Miguel LeBlanc gets back in time. Sends it over to McBain. McBain right to Roy. Roy with a shot. Saved by Fournette. Rebound. Another nice save by Fournette with 4:55 to go in the first period. And the Scorpions send it in deep. They'll go for a change. Long pass. Goes through everybody. Crow gets to it. Over to McBain. Gauvin. He's in over the line. He's got Terrio with him. Terrio towards the net. Gauvin centers it. Good stick by McLaughlin to block the pass. Terrio picks it up behind the net. Centers it. McLaughlin showing his stick work to not allow the pass. Terrio in the corner. Babineau has it for the Moose. Cross ice pass over to Godin. Good stick by Val. There's a hard hit by Gauvin. Terrio's in over the line, 2-on-1. Backhand pass, loose puck. And stayed out. Pass up for Hache. Hache, he takes a shot. That hits Crow. Crow gets to it in the corner. He's got 2 Moose on him, and it's picked up by Malley. Malley up for Roussel. The Moose send that right back in. 3:32 to go in the first period. 1-0 for the Moose. Sam LeBlanc gets it up for Malley. Malley, he's in over the line. Cuts to the middle. Malley. Score! Tie game. 1-1. And that was put in. That was Roussel. Malley with a nice play. Cuts to the middle. Gets the puck towards the net. And Roussel gets his stick on it to make it 1-1. Tucker sends it in over the line. Moose get to it. Robinson up for Malley. Robinson gets to it. Malley picks it up. Shot, glove save by McLaughlin. With 2:54 remaining in the first period. I mentioned before, this was the home of the Acadie Bathurst Titans for a long time. It is now the Chaleur Lightning, Junior A, and they play in the Maritime Hockey League. Real good hockey, if you ever get a chance to go watch. Hache for the Moose. Cross ice pass. Morrison. He gets hit by Robinson. Sturgeon picks it up in the corner. Sturgeon gets it around for Tucker. McGrath for the Moose. Tried to get to it. Leger. He bats that back. Tucker will go for it. 2:18 to go in the first period. Tie game. Sturgeon. They'll go for change. Duguay has it for the Moose. Godet gets it up for Theriault. Theriault, nice little dish for Gauvin. Theriault picks it up towards the net. Theriault, backhand. Good stop by McLaughlin. Scorpion still with it. O'Connor gets it over to Theriault. Theriault centers it. Gauvin's right there. And the Moose get it to the lines. Kept in by McBain. Shot on net. Score! Deflection by Theriault. Makes it 2-1 Scorpions. Maxime Theriault with the deflection to put the Scorpions up by 1. Minute 36 remaining in the first period. Gauvin to take the face-off for the Scorpions. And the Moose, Hache is in over the line with it. Ebal gets to it. He's tied up. Crow has it in the corner. Under pressure. Gets it over to Ebal. Ebal back in behind the net. Scorpions clear. Sent right back in by Bro. Ebal gets to it. Crow banks it off the boards to Ebal. Up for Theriault. Bro for the Moose sends it in towards the net. Goes wide with 53 seconds remaining in the first period. Scorpions clear the zone. Ebal. He flips it up to center. The Moose, they get it in deep. We get a whistle on the play. That should be icing with 36 seconds to go in the first period. The Scorpions are up by 1. When the Acadie Bathurst Titan used to play here, it was real good hockey. Remember seeing Bergeron. Patrice Bergeron was a long time, had a long career for the Boston Bruins as the captain. He started here in Bathurst Noah Dobson as well, who's now playing for the Montreal Canadiens. He had a great career. They went to the Memorial Cup. They won the Memorial Cup in 2018. A little bit of history there for you. Roberto Luongo was also the goaltender here for the Bathurst Titan. And here comes Malley. He's in over the line. 6 seconds. Cuts towards the net. Shot. Goes in behind. 3 seconds. And that'll do it for the first period. After 20 minutes, 2-1 for the Scorpions. We'll be back after the Zamborghini floods the ice. We'll see you then. Okay, folks, we're going to get ready here for the second period. Scorpions are starting the second period up by 1. Miguel LeBlanc gets it in over the line. Hache back for it for the Moose. Sends it over to Duguay. Duguay holds onto it under pressure. Sturgeon grabs it in behind the net. Sturgeon sends it around. Back to Abel. Abel gets it into the corner. Crow up for it. And the Moose are able to clear the zone. Blanchard, he gets it in around. Crow takes his man. Leger, he gets it over for Sturgeon. And the Moose send it right back in. Abel back for it. That's going to be icing call. With 19:03 to go in the second period. Scorpions with a 2-1 lead. Hache for the Moose gets it up along the boards. Tucker has it. He takes a shot. Saved by McLaughlin. Gauvin, the corner. Gauvin. He gets potty position, but the Moose steal it, turn it around the other way. They flip it in over the line. Tucker back for it. He's got to hustle. He takes a hit in behind the net. And Robinson sends it up for Theriault. Theriault through the neutral zone. Picked up by Robinson. Puck gets sent in deep. Hache for the Moose back for it. He takes a hard hit by Tucker. And the Moose send it in. That's going to be icing with 18:07 to go in the second period. Scorpions are up by 1. Malley will take the face-off for the Scorpions. The Moose clear the zone. Gaudette back for it. He's under pressure by Godin. The Moose have it. Centering. Loose puck in front. Saved by Fournette. And he covers it up for the whistle. With 17:47 to go in the second period. 2-1, Scorpion lead. McBain. He shoots it in right on net. Saved by McLaughlin. Roussel in the corner. Malley picks it up. Malley backhands it for Roussel. Pass was interrupted by Godin. McBain's got to go back for it. McBain over to Tucker. Tucker sends it all the way around for Roussel. Puck comes out at the blue line. Boudreau sends it back in. Tucker gets to it, sends it to the Moose blue line. McBain, he sends it across the ice, picked up by the Moose, centers it right in front. Good save by Fournette. Point blank shot from the Moose. And Tucker gets across ice too far. That's going to be icing call. With 16:43 to go in the second period. 2-1, Scorpion lead. Here's a shot. Loose puck in front. Fournette dives on it. Fournette somehow kept that out of the net. 16:36 to go. The second period. About is going to get called for defending his goalie. The Moose are going to the power play. Tucker pinches in his man in behind the net. Duguay for the Moose has it. Keeps it in at the blue line. Crow will get to it. Crow flips it up along the boards. Kept in at the point. Pass over to the corner. The Moose are setting up shop. Pass over to Duguay. Duguay with a shot through traffic goes wide. Godin. Blanchard. Back to Godin. Picked off by Crow. And he flips that in the opposite corner with 1:17 to go in the Moose power play. The Moose are in over the line. Robinson gets to it. The Moose control. Pass back to the point. Picked off by Theriault and sent all the way down with 42 seconds remaining on the Moose power play. 15:15 to go in the second period. Scorpions are up by 1. Good job by O'Connor on the forecheck. Gauvin takes his man. McBain picks it up. McBain with some room. He's in over the line. Gets it in towards the net. It goes wide. Gauvin back for it. He backhands it around behind the net. Gauvin's going to get called. Tripping call. That's going to give the Moose a 5-on-3 for 12 seconds and then a power play with 14:48 to go in the second period. Scorpions are up by 1. Face-off will be all the way down to the right of Fournette. Unfortunately, SportCam doesn't allow me to put more than one penalty up at a time. Hache right towards the net. Through traffic, saved by Fournette. Rebound. Puck gets cleared. Hache. 5-on-4 now. Ibel's back on the ice. Moose are on the power play for 1:38 seconds. Morrison in the corner. Back for Hache. Hache gets it over in the corner. Pass gets taken by Ibel. Malley with it. Sam LeBlanc. And the Moose control, they turn it around the other way. Godin, he's in over the line. Godin with a shot, saved by Fournette. Malley, he'll send that down 200 feet. With 1 minute to go in the Moose power play, 13:48 to go in the second period. The Scorpions with a 2-1 lead. The Moose are in over the line. They get it into the corner. And around the net, Morrison. He sets up shop. Back to the point. Morrison has it again, over to Godin. Godin sends it into the corner. Babineau, right in front. That shot gets deflected up. Loose puck in front. The Moose still with it, saved by Fournette, and he'll cover it up for the whistle. With 13:11 to go in the second period, 23 seconds to go in the Moose power play. Moose have it at the point. Here's a shot that gets deflected up, out of play. 9 seconds remaining. The Moose power play. Puck comes out at the blue line. That's going to be offside. Face-off will come into the neutral zone with 5 seconds remaining in the Moose power play. 12:53 to go in the second period. The Scorpions are up by 1. Teams are back even strength. Puck gets sent to the blue lines, kept in by Duguay. Gauvin. Up for Crow. Miguel LeBlanc, he takes a hard hit along the boards. That looked like it hurt. Looked like he hit his head on the boards. I don't think there's a penalty on the play, and he's getting up. I'm glad Miguel, it looks like he's okay. He's going to walk it off down the tunnel. Never like to see that. 12:27 to go in the second period. Scorpions are up by 1. There's no penalty on the play. Face off to the left of McLaughlin. McBain, he sends it in the corner. Terrio fighting for the puck. That's going to be a penalty against the Moose. O'Connor got cross-checked. And the Scorpions, with 12:06 to go in the second period, are going to the power play. It's nice to see lots of family and friends here. For myself, in my hometown of Bathurst, New Brunswick. Ebal sends it across ice over to Crow. Crow from the circle. Crow has it again. Here's a shot through traffic, loose puck. And the Moose are able to clear. Fournette out to play it. Crow has it. Terrio carries it in over the line. Back to Crow. Crow centers it. Loose puck in front. Gauvin. And the Moose are able to clear with 1:11 to go in the Scorpions power play. 11:13 to go in the second period. 2-1 Scorpions lead. Pass up for Roussel. The Moose able to clear. Fournette out to stop it. Roussel. He gets it up. Sam LeBlanc. He's tripped up. Kept in by Ebal. Ebal over to Roussel with a shot. Goes wide. Robinson. Malley over to Robinson. Shot. That hit McGrath. Malley has it. 19 seconds to go in the Scorpions power play. Centering pass. The Moose get to it. Couldn't be kept in by Tucker. And Robinson has it in his own zone with 8 seconds to go in the power play. Roussel tries to drop it to Malley. Tucker has it. Teams are back even strength. Shot by Tucker. That goes wide. Here's a break. The Moose. They're in over the line all alone. Shot saved. Fournette. And the puck gets cleared. Here comes Roussel the other way. He's in over the line. Roussel on the backhand. Tried for a shot. Couldn't get it to go. Sturgeon. Miguel LeBlanc. Back to Sturgeon in the corner. He takes a hit. The Moose get to it. Send it over into the corner. McBain. Sturgeon tried to tip it on net. Miguel LeBlanc. Back to Sturgeon. He sends it back to the point. Godet. He sends it all the way around. Miguel LeBlanc. Over to Sturgeon. Sturgeon centers it. Back for McBain. McBain over to Godet. Godet with a shot through traffic. Saved by McLaughlin with 9:01 to go in the second period. Scorpions are up by 1. Face-off won by the Scorpions. Crow has it. Crow centers it. It's picked up by the Moose, sent the other way. Here's a race. Abal, good job to get his stick on it to break up that play. The Moose come up with it. Send it back to the point. Duguay with a shot through traffic. Good save by Fournette. And he finds it, covers it up. How did he extend his pad to get that? 8:32 to go in the second period. Still 2-1 for the Scorpions. O'Connor. The Moose have it. Terrio. He flips that up. That goes right into the Moose bench for a whistle. With 8:19 to go in the second period. Face-off will come back down into the Scorpion zone to the right of Fournette. Here's a shot. Gets deflected in behind the net. Terrio. He gets it in over the line. That's offside. With 8:01 to go in the second period. 1-goal game. Gauvin takes his man, but the Moose get it in over the line. McBain for it. He gets it over into the corner. The Moose pick it up. They got some open ice. Backhand. That goes in behind the net. The Moose have it. Center it. The puck stayed out. And here come the Scorpions the other way. Terrio. He's in over the line. Centers it right towards the net. Gauvin back for it in the corner. O'Connor gets it into the corner. Sam LeBlanc going for it. The Moose get to it first. Robinson up to pinch, sends it in around behind the net. Tucker with a shot. McLaughlin with the glove save with 6:55 to go in the second period. Scorpions with a 2-1 lead. Face off to the right of McLaughlin. Malley. Malley centers it. The Moose get it to the line and out. Godin. Scorpions able to clear. Roussel. He gets it over. Sam LeBlanc. Crow keeps it alive for the Scorpions. 6:25 to go in the second period. Got a one-goal game. Godin, he gets it in deep. Crow back for it. Sturgeon. He takes a hit. The Moose have it. Back for Hache. Hache with a shot that goes wide. Moose still with it. They get it to the point. Here's a slap shot that goes wide. Pressure by the Moose. And it's broken up by the Scorpions. Here comes Malley. Sturgeon. He gets it in deep. The Moose stretch pass. Crow gets it over to Hebal. Hebal, he's got lots of room. Hebal, he's in with Malley. Over to Malley. Too far for him. Malley gets to it. In behind the net. Hebal gets it back for McBain. McBain sends it into the corner. Sturgeon takes a hit. The Moose send it all the way around. Miguel LeBlanc picks it up in his skate. Centers it. Nobody there for the Scorpions. And the Moose skated out. In over the line. Shot in towards the net. And that's covered up by Fournette. With 5:02 to go in the second period, Scorpions with a 2-1 lead. Babineau for the Moose has it. Sends it back for Hache. Too far for him. Puck goes all the way down. McLaughlin picks it up behind the net. McBain banks it off the boards. Godet over to McBain. Leger, he backhands it back to McBain. The Moose, Hache, tries to get the shot through traffic. Leger. Here's Theriault. He's in over the line. Theriault. The Moose control it. Up for Blanchard. Too far for him. Tucker banks it up along the boards for O'Connor. The Moose send it all the way in. That should be icing. With 3:56 to go in the second period, Scorpions with a 2-1 lead. Scorpions win the face-off, sent over to Crow. Crow tried to center it. That hit a skate. Goes up out of play. With 3:49 to go in the second. Centering pass, hit the side of the net, goes wide. Hebal. Gauvin. Gauvin picks it up again. Keeps it alive along the boards. And the Moose are able to clear. Get it in over the line. Toe drag. He gets checked by Hebal. Gauvin gets to it, takes a hit in behind the net, makes the play. Theriault is kept in by the Moose. Back to the point. Bro shoots towards the net. Saved by Fournette. Loose puck. Rebound. Goes to the corner. Hebal. He flips that out to center. With 2:57 remaining in the second period. Crow, long pass. He was looking for O'Connor at the blue line. Picked up by the Moose and turned around the other way. Good stick by Sam LeBlanc. And Boudreau turns it around, gets it in deep. Crow back for it. Crow slaps that around for Roussel. Picked up by Godin, centers that. Ebal will clear the zone. Duguay for the Moose sends it in. Sam LeBlanc gets it up for Malley. Malley's got Roussel going to the net. Roussel got his stick on it. Couldn't get it to go towards the net. Roussel in behind the net. Centers it right through the crease. That goes all the way down with 2 minutes remaining in the second period. Fournette out to play it. Gaudette gets it over to McBain. McBain, loose puck in front. Malley kicks it up to his stick. The Moose able to clear. Up for Godin. Godin, he gets checked. Gaudette up for Leger. Picked off by the Moose. Hache sends it into the corner. Roy for the Moose gets it to the point. Shot towards the net. Good block by the Scorpions. Roy has it. Shot, block, rebound. Here comes Sturgeon the other way. Blanchard. He's in over the line offside with 1:04 to go in the second period. It's a one-goal game. Babineau has it for the Moose. Roy sends it into the corner. He gets checked. Theriault tries to clear it. Kept alive by the Moose. Tucker, he flips that into the neutral zone. Here's Gauvin going after it. Gauvin, he knocks it in behind the net. Robinson sends it around. Tucker with a shot right on net. McLaughlin steers that clear. O'Connor gets it around. Robinson over for O'Connor. In behind the net, centers it. Good play by Bro to keep that out. That'll do it for the second period. The Scorpions are up by 1. We'll be back after the Zamborghini floods the ice. Okay, folks, we're back for third period action at the Casey Irving Regional Center. Right off the bat, shot on Fournette, save, loose puck. And Gauvin skates it up through the middle. He gets it in deep. McLaughlin out to play it. Over to Theriault. Sent up to the blue line. Crow. He keeps it alive. Crow fans on it. He backhands that into the corner. Gauvin pinned against the boards. Sorry, that wasn't Gauvin. That was O'Connor. And Crow's got to go back for it. Crow. He sends it back over to Theriault. Theriault tries to find Gauvin. Roussel, he gets tied up center. And Babineau for the Moose. Picks it up. Sent in by Sam LeBlanc. Crow over to Roussel. Roussel, he gets checked. The Moose get it in deep. That's going to be icing. With 18:42 to go in the third period, Scorpions are up by 1. The Moose control it off the faceoff. Robinson gets to it. He sends it up for LeBlanc. Sam LeBlanc. Puck sneaks out. That comes out. The Scorpions are offside. And that puck will come out into the neutral zone with 18:28 to go in the third. Gaudette, he gets it up along the boards. Malley in the corner. Godin for the Moose gets tied up. Sam LeBlanc. Malley. He turns, takes a shot that gets blocked. And Godin turns it around the other way. Godin gets it in deep. Gaudette gets it up for Sam LeBlanc. Over to Malley. Malley's in over the line, cuts in towards the net, gets tripped up. Leger, backhand, save by McLaughlin. And Godin, he shoots it in right on net. We get a whistle on the play. Something happened in behind play here. Looks like the Scorpions are going to go to the power play. $17:29 to go in the third. 2-1 Scorpion lead. And they're going to the power play. The Moose send it to the blue lines, kept in by Crow. Miguel LeBlanc, back to Crow. Crow, cross ice over to Hebert. Hebert with a shot, gets deflected wide. Sturgeon picks it up in the corner. Hebert over to Crow. Crow, he gets it in the corner. And the Moose tied up along the board. Sturgeon in digging. Puck. Here's a backhand shot. Goes up over the net. Kept alive by Leger. Sturgeon. Leger. Back to Miguel LeBlanc. Cross ice over for Hebert. Hebert, he's got to hold up. Gets it over to Crow. Crow going for a skate. Tried to center it. Picked up by Sturgeon at the blue line. 45 seconds to go in the Scorpions power play. Ebal centers it. McLaughlin had to be sharp on that. A sharp angle shot by Ebal. It remains 2-1 for the Scorpions. 16:06 remaining in the third period. 37 seconds left in the Scorpions power play. Godin gets it up for Mockler, who backhands that all the way down the ice with 30 seconds to go in the Scorpions power play. Robinson. Mockler picks it up for the Moose. Mockler still with it. He backhands that into the corner. Robinson goes to get it. 10 seconds to go in the power play. Gauvin. Cross ice. Tucker. He gets it up back for Gauvin. Gauvin dodges a check. He gets it in to the corner. O'Connor. Tucker sends it in towards the net. The Moose able to clear to the blue lines. Kept in by Tucker. Shot. Save. Loose puck. Here's a shot right through the crease. The goalie was way out. And the Scorpions couldn't find the back of the net. Gauvin. He gets taken away from him. And the Moose, they clear to center. Godet gets to it. He sends that all the way around. Teams are back. Even strength. 14:52 to go in the third period. Scorpions are up by 1. Malley. Roussel. Shot. Save. McLaughlin. On the bench today for the Scorpions, we have Coach Brandon Bourgeois, Gene Mitten, and Jaden Jones. Made the trip to Bathurst for the weekend. Malley. He drops it into the corner for Sam LeBlanc. Roussel centers it. Gets swatted away by the Moose. And here they come the other way. Race for it. Babineau, he gets checked by Roussel. The Moose have it in the corner. Babineau. Puck gets kept in by Hache at the blue line. Babineau in the corner. Back to Hache. He gets it over to Bro. Bro fans on it. Godet gets it up along the boards. Bro sends it back in. Loose puck in front. And Fournette covers it up for the whistle. A little bit of extracurricular activities after the whistle. Scorpions are defending their crease. Nothing will come of it.
Kayla's knees hurt.
Shot right towards the net. That goes wide. Hache gets to it. He backhands that into the corner. Godin centers it. Point blank range. Fournette with the save to keep it a 1-goal game. 13:39 to go in the third period. Pressure by the Moose. Sturgeon, not able to clear. Crow, cross ice pass up for Legier. Picked up by Abal. He sends it in. Sturgeon, backhand, saved by McLaughlin, and he'll keep it for the whistle with 13:19 to go in the third period. It's a 1-goal game. Gauvin to take the face-off for the Scorpions. Puck gets sent in behind the net. Gauvin. The Moose get to it. Ontario unable to keep it in. Robinson backhands it. That hits Gauvin. It's going to be an offside call with 12:56 remaining in the third period. A one-goal game. Ontario gets it up for Gauvin. Gauvin sends it in towards the net. McLaughlin will cover that up for the whistle with 12:48 to go in the third. O'Connor stepping in for the faceoff for the Scorpions. Gauvin. He circles around. Centers it right for O'Connor. Terrio slips by him. He picks it up again. Sends it into the corner. Terrio has it. And the Moose, they're able to clear. Blocked by Gaudette. Over to McBain. McBain up for O'Connor. Too far for his stick. And the Moose send it around back into the Scorpion zone. They're on a change. McBain up through center. McBain, he gets it in deep. Long pass for the Moose. Babineau couldn't get to it. Stopped by Fournette. Ebel has it. Ebel sends it around for Sam LeBlanc. LeBlanc up for Lucan. Lucan Malley, he's in over the line. Malley cuts in towards the net. Keeps it in the corner. Sam LeBlanc in with him. Malley gets it back for Crow. Crow sends it to open ice. Ebal. He centers it. Scorpions couldn't get their stick on it. Crow, he backhands it around for Sam LeBlanc. LeBlanc pass over for Roussel. And the Moose clear it all the way down. Icing's waved off. Logan Crow back for it, in behind the net. 11:05 to go in the third period. Scorpions with a 2-1 lead. Duguay flips that into the neutral zone. Gaudin has it now. Gaudin with a shot blocker save. Gaudin with it again. He centers it. Kept in by Hache. He sends it around behind the net. Back to Duguay. Hits his skate. And that comes all the way out. Hache sends it right back in. 10:33 to go in the third period. Tucker takes his man. Gaudin right in front. Save Fournette. Tucker checks his man along the wall. Pass kept in at the blue line. Shot in towards the net. Went wide. Tucker under pressure. Loose puck in front. Save Fournette. And he'll cover it up for the whistle. With 10:07 to go in the third period. It's a one-goal game. Face off to the left of Fournette. Shot towards the net. That goes wide. Robinson back for it. He backhands that over to Tucker. Tucker sends it back across. Sturgeon gets to it. Robinson. He picks it up, gets it knocked off his stick. He sends it up for Sturgeon. Sturgeon backhands it right in towards the net. McLaughlin out to play it. He'll cover it up for the whistle. With 9:35 remaining in the third period, Scorpions with a 2-1 lead. Mockler for the Moose. He's in over the line. Shot goes in behind the net. Gaudette, he gets to it. He flips it up to center. That'll go all the way down. Icing's waved off. Hache picks it up for the Moose. McBain fires it in towards the net. O'Connor. Loose puck on the side. McLaughlin covers it up for the whistle. With 9:07 remaining in the third period. Scorpions with a 2-1 lead. Roussel. He has it. Sam LeBlanc was right there. Couldn't get a stick on it. Malley. Malley with a shot. Shoulder saved by McLaughlin. And the puck goes wide. Here come the Moose. Get it to center. It's picked up by Malley. Up through the middle. And the Moose send that around. Mockler. Right at center. He's got some speed. Puck goes right in on Fournette. We got a whistle on the play. .8:30 to go in the third period. Scorpions are up by 1. Face off to the right of Fournette. Centering pass. Tucker picks it up. Puck sneaks out at the blue line. Blanchard for the Moose. Sends it cross ice. Shot all the way in. Babineau gets checked. Roy over to Babineau. Shot. Good save for net. Roussel over to Malley. Malley, he gets tied up. He wrestles his way to the corner. Malley in behind the net. He's got 3 Moose on him. Leger gets it for Malley. He's got some open ice. Shot. Save McLaughlin. And that'll be a whistle with 7:44 to go in the third period. We got a 1-goal game. The Moose, Godin, he flips it along the boards. He's in offside. That's going to be a whistle with 7:35 to go in the third. Face-off will come out to the neutral zone. Intentional offside. I guess it'll come all the way down into the Moose zone. Sturgeon to take the face-off for the Scorpions. The Moose win it. They send it around. Back for Crow at the blue line. Miguel LeBlanc gets it in Sturgeon. Sturgeon in behind the net. Fans on the pass. Gets it over to Miguel LeBlanc. LeBlanc cuts in through the center. And the Moose clear it. Miguel LeBlanc gets checked. Right through center. Leger flips it in behind the net. Sturgeon. Scorpions are on the power play. I didn't mark it on the scoreboard. 59 seconds remaining in the Scorpions power play. And Crow has it in his own zone. Gets it over to Leger. Leger, he's in over the line, right through center. Drops it for Gauvin with a shot. Save McLaughlin. And he'll hold on for the whistle. With 6:18 remaining in the third period. 43 seconds to go in the Scorpions power play. Face-off won by the Scorpions. O'Connor in the corner. O'Connor back for Gauvin. Gauvin, Robinson. Robinson over to Gauvin. 30 seconds to go in the power play. O'Connor back to Gauvin. Over to O'Connor. Centers it for Theriault. Couldn't get anything on it. Loose puck in front. Theriault was right there. Open net. Couldn't get a stick to it. O'Connor in behind the net. Back to Tucker. Over to O'Connor. Theriault to Tucker. Shot. Got deflected wide. Penalty's over. Gauvin. He has it. Gauvin right towards the net. Loose puck, and McLaughlin covers it up with 5:20 to go in the third period. 2-1 Scorpion lead. Malley will take the face-off for the Scorpions. And the Moose get it up for Mockler. He flips it in. Mockler in the corner. That's going to be a boarding call, I believe, against the Moose. Interference is the call. With 5:09 to go in the third period, the Scorpions are going right back to the power play. Face off to the left of McLaughlin. Malley will take the face off for the Scorpions. Gaudette flips it over to Sam LeBlanc. LeBlanc gets it in the corner. LeBlanc lost the handle on it. Malley picks it up. Back for LeBlanc. LeBlanc centers it. Malley's right there. Loose puck. Roussel backhands it, and McLaughlin snags that out of the air with 4:41 to go in the third period. 1:32 remaining in the Scorpions power play. Crow gets it. Sam LeBlanc. Here's a shot. Good glove by McLaughlin to get the whistle. Minute 24 remaining in the Scorpions power play. They're up by 1 with 4:33 to go in the third period. Crow. Cross-ice pass. Here's a shot. Save McLaughlin. The Moose get it all the way out of the zone. Crow back for it. Ebel back to Crow. 55 seconds to go in the Scorpions power play. Malley. He skates it up through the neutral zone. He's in over the line. Malley to Sam LeBlanc. Sam takes a shot that hits the leg, goes wide. Roussel back to Malley with a shot that goes up out of play. With 3:43 remaining in the third period. 34 seconds to go in the Scorpions power play. Tucker Over to Terrio. He backhands that over to the corner. Connor. And the Moose able to clear all the way down the ice. Godin's going for it. Frenette's got to play it. He sends it around. Boudreau gets to it. And here come the Scorpions. 5 seconds remaining in the Scorpions power play. The Moose able to clear. They killed off another penalty. 3:05 to go in the third period. Scorpions are up by 1. Bro, he sends that into the corner. Tucker gets to it. Robinson sends it around for O'Connor. Kept in by Hache. Here's a shot towards the net. Scorpions get it to the blue line and out. The Moose send it back in. They're in offside. They'll have to tag up. Leger gets it knocked off his stick. Tucker's got to hustle. Godin looks like he's hurt. He's shot right on Frenette. He steers that aside. 2:15 to go in the third period. Leger, he dodges a check. And the Moose, Duguay, have it in their zone. McLaughlin's probably going to be looking at going to the bench pretty soon. Godin takes a check by McBain at the blue line. Sam LeBlanc, he falls in behind the play. It's kept in. Sturgeon touches it. And the Moose are going to the power play. No, they're calling them both. So it's going to be 4 on. We'll see. We'll see what's going to happen here. Both teams got penalized with 1:51 to go in the third. It will remain 5 on 5. Those penalties will cancel each other out. McBain, Sam LeBlanc, under pressure, picked off by the Moose, centered. Here's Bro with a shot, pad save for net. And the Scorpions, McBain, able to clear. 1:27 to go in the third. Sam LeBlanc fires it towards the net. That goes wide. Malley, he takes a shot. That hits the leg, goes wide. And the Moose able to clear. They're holding McLaughlin in the net for now. Goalie's gone in the net. They got the extra attacker on. Babineau with a shot blocked by Malley. Open net. In the Moose zone, Duguay has it. 49 seconds to go in the third period. 1-goal game. The goalie's gone to the bench. 6 on 5. Gauvin, he takes a hit. 36 seconds to go in the third. Pass up for Babineau. Boudreau, he's in over the line. Gauvin picks it up. Gauvin behind the net, gets it up along the boards. O'Connor, good job to clear the zone with 22 seconds to go in the third period. The Moose with the extra attacker on the ice. Gauvin going to work along the boards. Kept out by Crow. Puck's in over the line. 4 seconds to go. Shot. Hit the side of the net. That'll do it. Scorpions win. 2-1. Good job by both teams. Goaltending was good here today. And a great push by the Moose to keep it a very tight game. Thanks for tuning in, folks. We are back live tomorrow, Sunday, February 1st. Can't believe it's February already. We'll be back here at the Casey Irving Regional Center. I believe the Chaleur Lightning are playing tomorrow, so we may be on the smaller rink, on the Richelieu rink. We'll see tomorrow. Either way, it's at 1 o'clock. We'll see you then.